Okay, so one of the points I noticed right away is that they brought up about the loss of workers in construction, and then he goes on to later bring up that we need to keep building houses. So if we're, by cutting by having the sequestration in there, we're gonna be losing a bunch of jobs in construction, yet they want more construction to build houses, so I don't really get that part at all. Also, he talked about that it's going to increase to $42 billion into the deficit, and when you look at how big the deficit is, it's gonna take out 42 billion, my apologies. 42 billion is really a pretty small number when you look at the entire number of the deficits, not really that much of a difference. He also goes to talk about that having a lot of the corporations here in America and buying more American products. Thing is though, like, corporations are always going to be in foreign countries because it's always going to be cheaper. They're always going to continue to do that. That's why they've been doing it for the past 100+ years, because it's always going to be cheaper and they're going to make more money. They're not really out to help America to succeed. If they can make the money, they're going to be on other countries. Also, he brought up the statistic that 55% said that they should cut the budget, but let's be real here, there's also more people who voted for Obama, and that's not working out too well right now, so 55% of those people probably aren't too smart. He also talks about the Pentagon saying that they're still going to pass a still going to cut the military budget. He's still going to have to pass the sequestration. You can't just do that automatically. You have to have that passed. They also bring up that there has been no shooting war since World War II, and that's obviously because we spend the money. If you cut down the money, we're going to become more vulnerable, and then people are going to attack us. I guess it's 4.7% of the GDP that goes to the military, and honestly that's a pretty small number to make sure that we're safe, to have our defense actually protect us. And then they also go to talk about that we're borrowing too much money from other countries. Well, we don't have to borrow that money from other countries if we start taking the money from our programs that we're spending pointless money on, as I talked about kind of like the Obamacare before. They also go on to talk about how we're in other countries, and they said it's kind of pointless, but actually we're over there getting all the resources, and as unfortunate as it sounds, we live in a world survival of the fittest, and being the most fit comes with a price. And you know, if you want to be the best, you gotta keep spending the money. If you keep spending the money, we're gonna be the lion. If we cut it, we're gonna be the deer. And deer doesn't make it out too hot. So that's it.